Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Right after last episode, we're heading into another case. We last left off, we stopped a bunch of crime. Oh, and a flashback.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Nice. Oh, I was gonna say, it isn't an auto, it's not a traffic, thing unless... And then it was a hit and run, and then I realized that perhaps maybe, just maybe.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I've been in this job 20 years.
Cases you have unlocked or downloaded can be accessed through the replay via case section.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Interesting.
An accommodation?
I don't want to be rude,
This is
but I ain't
excellent.
got time for talk. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Isn't that illegal? Don't you need like a, okay. A warrant for that? I'm pretty sure you do.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
Oh,
Speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
wow, they went.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
We have some clues to pick up. Cool hat. Don't care.
Nope. Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Can I not sometimes? And click out of the game, please, sometimes. I wish I could. I didn't see nothing.
We can notify next of kin.
Oh, look, free money. I inspect that. I guess not. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with a great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14-4 and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise will become effective January 1st of 1947. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of the untimely death of your permanent incapacitation, this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. California Fire and Life, thank you, and wish a good health security. Okay, so he's mad that he has to pay more per week. I think. Or something? Raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy. Well, wasn't that what he wanted? Weird. But anyways, it's very well possible next of kin wanted him dead so that they could get the life insurance policy. That's very quickly what it's looking like. But who knows?
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Ah.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
And that's exactly what happened. Those are the tire tracks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Which doesn't really add up. Why would they brake before impact? You think? I don't know if evidence C is the entire body, but... Nothing in the alleyway from what I can see.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
We want an eyewitness.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
That was... That is specific. Why is that so specific? Why is that so specific? Oh, sorry. Why were you so specific about that?
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
I doubt that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
Huh,
Your
third
information
of
has
the
been very
questions,
helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
I mean, I'm gonna give it.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hey, I'm gonna get. I mean, I don't remember when this game is made, but I do know it's old, so I'm gonna give it that. But I could definitely tell that guy was speaking through a microphone.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I want to doubt that, because if you heard the impact, you would definitely be looking out to see what's going on.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
That's the truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
That's interesting.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Yeah, but what were they on about? I don't have any evidence to prove otherwise. What were they arguing about? Can you tell me?
What was it about?
Yeah, this is my next question.
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
2 of 3 questions.
I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, tell me what's going on.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license.
Whoa,
Registered
really?
to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Wow,
Looks
that's
like we caught a break on this one.
really strange how quickly we came to that conclusion, but alright. Ray's Cafe, Patterson residence. I want to go to the Patterson residence. I want to question that. I want to know what was going on in that bar.
So the wife was there when it happened and then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in war after it was.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. I don't know.
Whoops!
You're gonna kill someone!
I mean, I didn't. I just broke a bench.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
What incident?
Come in, won't you?
I'm gonna investigate your house real quick. Because I can. I don't think you're supposed to be able to walk like that, but... It's locked.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I know it's nothing.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
How so?
He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm gonna use my intuition. Why? Because I'm playing it safe. Well, it's not. Shoot. Well, that didn't really help me, did it? I mean, there's no doubting it. He stumbled into a car. That's about where that went. But he stumbled into traffic. That is what happened. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't even know why I opened up my journal.
So he turned blind?
Yes. He was still yelling at me when the car hit him.
You were arguing in the bar and
Got that one wrong, apparently.
We were always arguing. So what?
Something about that does like... I'm gonna doubt that one.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Yeah, I don't know,
Lorna.
like...
I got a business. Think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
I don't know, man. I couldn't really doubt that. Like... he did! He stumbled in front of a car. There wasn't really anything I could
Phelps,
really...
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Oh, there are a bunch of places for me to go. I don't like it, man. And ironically, his car, he lives not too far away from where they live, so... If his car... Oh, that's his car. That's his car for sure. Let's have a look here. Your car is pretty banged up there, bud.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Free briefcase!
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Whoa, okay, hit the pole there.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
A little bit of a boost. Maybe he'll hit a wall.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
My bad.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Isn't that the cop?
Show me your hands! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So we did hit him, but what's strange is that he reports that there were two people standing next to him. And then that essentially says that they didn't do anything to help him because they weren't on the scene. Right? My bad. I just killed somebody. Okay, no, they're alive. Their car's on fire, though.
Oh, unbelievable.
Also needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Whoa!
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Enough games, Phelps. Let this guy out.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's code 4. Notify a supervisor.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
Well, that was sad.
The capital awaits the arrival of President
2 people just died. Police officer and I guess an owner who was drunk and also holding a gun.
Strong enough to defeat, thus forestall any such attack. For these reasons, we need well-equipped, well-trained officers.
Well, that's sad.
Must be able to mobilize rapidly.
Goddamn maniac!
The license should be revoked.
What just happened? Just get into a head-on collision? My bad. Is he dead? I'm sorry if he's dead. Oh my god. No, he's not dead. He's alive. Isn't that the cop that solved the case?
In musical films, and now you hear him on KTI.
I hit that car so hard. Started smoking. My bad.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
This was almost bad.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Yeah, I could agree. That's not a patrol car. That is in fact a car I stole off the street.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Okay, so there is a crime.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
A grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
All we need is, yeah, we have the motive. We need a murder weapon, and we're probably good.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Landmark found. Right or left?
You look like a rat with a gold teeth.
LAPD!
Gun in the dust. Stop it, Phelps.
I mean, I may have pulled the trigger a little soon, but they were gonna get away. I wonder if we could, like, ever get a modern, like, themed LA Noire. Like, it doesn't have to be called the... I mean, maybe you could call it Noire, but I wonder if you could get a...
You're a goddamn menace!
I wonder if we could get a more, like, modernized LA Noire, you know? Like, you think that would be good? I think it would be. If I just get in a car, I just collect it? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, I can't
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one.
What do you mean it was contaminated?
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more time.
that's a lousy way
Mr.
for anyone
Sabo.
to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Don't say that out loud.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Search for clues. I don't, is it in there? Is that the game hinting me that it's in here? But it's not. I literally don't see any evidence in here. Ooh. Shrink to the stars.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Hmm. Two of 13. I might actually have to use my intuition to show me clues. Like the first time. Now, how in the world is that fair? I was gonna go out there and look a second ago, but I guess not. Oh well. I was going to. Well, that's a bit bloody, isn't it?
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Well, anyways, I was going to, I didn't know if I could go outside or not.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa!
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
The wife will still get the insurance policy if we don't arrest him. Or like we can't link the wife to the murder if he gets away or I kill him.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
Working on it. You want to explain that one to me a little bit? Why was I locking onto him there for a second? I can't fight him.
Stop or I will shoot.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright. That's how you do it.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Not so hasty, achievement unlocked. Oh no, I did so much vehicle damage. I'm so sorry. Assemble a brief of evidence sooner might have netted you Lorna as well as Lori. Oh, I'm so sad. I missed one clue and I think that ruined it. I'm so sad. Anyways.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alrighty, anyways, I'm done here. I enjoy LA Noire. I think it's decent. I think it's good. But anyways, if you got any suggestions for me to play, please leave it down in the comment section below. I play way too many games to count. I'm going to go ahead and quickly leave this one off here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye-bye.